and give you high status, O Ramadan, and made you unique from all of the other months, and made you mumtaz. O month of Ramadan, why is this the case? And the month of Ramadan will itself answer that you are right in what you're saying, that outwardly there's no difference. The rest of the months are similar, physical features and the cycles, the passing of the time. And so if we look outwardly, physically, there's no difference. But there is one thing Ramadan says in reply, and that is what? That my Mawla has said that Ramadan is my month. That's it. So this month of Ramadan, Ramadan is saying this himself to us in reply. I am mumtaz and greater for this reason, and I have so much more barakat and blessings and greatness in this month, because Allah Ta'ala has said to me that I am His month. So Allah Ta'ala has given me the greatness. Allah has given me the azmat. And due to this nisbat connection with Allah, Ramadan is telling us that I have attained all of the status levels and darajat. If Allah Ta'ala didn't say that Ramadan is mine, then nobody would care for me. With this connection, what is my maqam? That the person who comes into Ramadan with peace and observes Ramadan correctly, then the rest of the year the effect will continue. And Allah Ta'ala says that this person, human being, he improves himself, he becomes a better person. The ibadah that you have performed will be cancelled out. So the first message Ramadan gives to us human beings is do not perform sins, do not practice sins. If you want to be close to Allah, then make a promise all your life long you will not sin, and I will then fast in that way. And keep the fast all your life long. Keep the fast, that this fast, that the style will change after Ramadan finishes. At the moment we're not eating or drinking, but this same fast will continue. It will continue. So we need to keep the fast in which we do not sin. Inshallah, I keep the fast all life long. I will not commit sin. I will not do zina from the eyes. I will not say anything bad from my tongue. I will not hear anything bad. Caring, thinking about others, wanting others, improvement for others. Don't be worried about your issue. This is mine, I want this, and fill up the stomachs. No. Allah Ta'ala says that we should be ghamkhar. We should be sympathetic to people, for the poor people, for those in need, who depend on others. Allah Ta'ala, if He willed, He could have made everybody rich. If Allah Ta'ala wanted, He could have given everyone a high status with finance and wealth and money. Gold could rain down from the skies. So why has Allah Ta'ala created differences with the people financially? How comes I've got money and I've got a car and I've got money, and in Surat or Baruch or in Punjab or in Pakistan there are people who are poor, and we break the fast with chicken wings and nuggets and different slices of pizza, and another person in a remote area who's not rich, he cannot even buy a date to break the fast. They say, Babaji, why are you not eating the dates? He says, I've got water, that's enough. Where am I going to buy the dates from? He says, or she says, Allahu Akbar. Such people. So first, number one, leave the sins. Number two, Allah Ta'ala says sympathy and comfort for those who don't have enough. And number three, Ramadan says, I'm the month of patience. What does this mean? Ramadan says that your whole life, how should you pass it? Habib Allah, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he was like this as well. And we should be the same as him, that he had sabr upon sabr upon sabr. Patience upon patience upon patience. Persevere. This is the month in which we learn this. We should have that sabr. Connection with the Quran. Subhanallah. Now we see here that the Quran was revealed. So Ramadan is saying that the Quran was revealed in this month. Don't you know that what I'm reminding you to do? That you should have nisbat, connection with the Quran, and you should strengthen your connection. This is not about reading. Rather, the Quran says that spend your whole life within the framework of the Quran. Ramadan is telling us this in Ramadan, that your whole life should be a reflection of the Quran. Every decision, every movement, every thought. Ati'ullah wa ati'ur Rasul. And this is how your life should be, O mu'min, says Ramadan, telling us. He announced from hundreds of thousands, Allah will say, O Jibreel, from so many tens of thousands of people, there's this man, he's sitting in the village, in his home, in this location. Go to him and announce that he has become Allah's and Allah has become his. He's beloved to Allah. But there are other people, they used to do tawaf and go around the Kaaba. In Masjid Nabwi there was no place. There were majalis and gatherings of people, spoke such great discussions. There were dreams that were mentioned, and the manzil of tawaf. And people can even buy a ticket in Ramadan. You ask that where have all those people gone? And Allah will say that they have all blown away like the wind. And he's just sat there in the village on the dustmat. He didn't have money to go on Umrah, nor did he have any wealth or assets or tariqah or method how he could get there. He didn't have a passport. And from there he sat and made out his request and called out, I swear by Allah, Allah will answer, Jibreel, I will tell you that those people who came and went around my house, we couldn't realize how great they were. That were they good or were they pious? But there's a person sitting in the jungle or in the remote wilderness. He says, Allah, how can I go to your house? Allah says, Allah mentioned 4 things. Allah's Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told us 4 things. Isn't it? That no other ibadah was prescribed there. A dhikr in abundance, astaghfar in abundance. These are the 2 main points. And abundance of shukr. La ilaha illallah. Allah, Allah, la ilaha illallah. Allah, Allah. It's stated that this should be our habit in life. Your best ibadah after the fard, after the faraid, or alongside the faraid in parallel is the dhikr. Why? You will continue to do dhikr and you will get close to Allah at the same time. Why? Because there is no limit to the qurb, the nearness of Allah. Allah Ta'ala says that on the night of Qadr, when your name will be announced, that so and so a person, such and so a person, and Allah will select that, go, this man Jibreel, I have chosen him, announced, at that time you will be close to Allah. But remember one thing. Remember one point here, Ramadan tells us that don't think that, I've got to the qurb and the nearness of Allah and that's it, that's the end of the story. No, no, no. There is no limit to the qurb, the nearness of Allah.